Good morning, everybody. We are here on the Lawrence Lake side of the Mississippi River in Minnesota. We're gonna head out into some of the backwaters back here and try to get Kristie that personal best pike, or that first pike from a kayak. So here we go. So I'm just here casting, trying to show Kristie on snot rocket hammer handle comes up and pops it. So anyway, that's what we're looking for right there for Kristie's personal best, and then after that we'll upgrade. But that's it, baby. That's a northern. And they refer to them as snot rockets because they sling slime everywhere. And that one's about the size of a hammer handle.
How'd you get it out?
Just took it out. Just popped it out. So they're here. So Kristie's working down this bank with a Zoom horny toad. She's gonna not only try to get her personal best, but try to get her first one on a top water. Yeah, they're everywhere in here. Oh my God! Oh, baby! God! Dude! Holy crap! Baby! God. That's like the third or fourth one on that size. This is about the size of that one that ate me off. Guys, look at this thing right there. You know what? I'm not like a pike fisherman by any stretch of the imagination, but that is freaking awesome. Oh, look at that thing. And to sight cast to it and to see it eat. All right, get a picture, baby.
Okay.
God, this is awesome. Oh, grab that rod, grab that rod, grab that rod. So check this out. That's my blood. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Got my blood all over the kayak, all over my pants leg. Got me good. All right, guys, so I paddled to the truck. This is what happens when you don't handle a big pike properly. That joker got me. I always carry a first aid kit. I have it in the kayak, but I just decided to paddle back to the truck to make it easier. But he got me good. So I'm gonna doctor this up. Kristie's still out there trying to get her personal best. He got me good. And there's blood all over the kayak, but I'm gonna get this doctored up and then I'm gonna get back on the water. All right, so anyway, let me walk you through what I'm gonna do here. So these lint-free shop towels that come on a, come from any auto parts store are phenomenal. They're great for cleaning up a wound. So I've got this thing on here, applying some direct pressure Always keep a bunch of water in the truck for hydration, but it's great for irrigation purposes as well. If you got a little wound, you got to doctor up. As you can see there, he got me pretty good down in there. Let me bring the camera out here in the light so you can see it a little better. Got me pretty good, flapped me open. So now that I got this thing good and irrigated, I'm gonna put some direct pressure on it. Kind of get that flap to start to stick a little bit. And as always, I've got my little handy dandy first aid kit. Now maybe I'm accident prone and maybe I'm overreacting, but you're better off to have this and not need it than to need it and not have it. I keep it clipped on the inside of my boat with one of these Night Eyes carabiners. It's just a little dry sack, and I pretty much have everything I need inside it. If you don't keep your first aid kit dry, it can have a tendency to get funky on you. So it's my little, it's basically a Mountain Series Day Trippers Adventure Medical Kits is the brand that I use. I highly recommend them. It's got everything you need. So that's gonna take care of me when I get cleaned up. And then this dude right here is stitches in a bottle. This is what I use for plastic baits. It's basically the Gorilla Super Glue. It's the same stuff that they use in hospitals, except in hospitals got a little purple dye in it so that they don't put too much. But I'm basically gonna stick that dude on there right there. Once I get it nice and cleaned up, glue it up, put a bandage on it, and we'll be back on the water. We'll go film Miss Kristie getting her first, to show you how serious I am about having some super glue on me when I'm on the water. I'm going to show you what's also in my medical kit here. So there's 2 additional tubes of super glue and an additional tube of Gorilla Glue. Plus I've got all my bandages and gauze. Actually, let me just show you this kit. It's a pretty cool little medical kit. It's got everything you need to clean yourself up, to take care of your wound, and it works great for fishing with kids, fishing with inexperienced anglers, or fishing with really experienced anglers who inadvertently stick their hand. Actually, I didn't stick my hand in his mouth. What happened was this pike decided to shake his head and he got me, is basically what it boils down to. Now, my dumb butt has got to fish with a cut thumb for the next 5 days because we're up here filming and the show must go on. So anyway, let's get this thing doctored up and get back out on the water. All right, so the thumb is bandaged. I'm back in business. Let's head out here and see if we can't help Kristie get herself a pike. Look at that chunky Mississippi River bass. That's a good sized bass for the old Mississippi up here in Wisconsin.
It's recording, by the way.
Not a giant like the other one, but it's a pike. Definitely not as big as that other one, but that's what we're looking for. So Kristie got herself a pike. Slide your fingers in under the V in his chin.
Like no.
Yeah. Slide your fingers in.
I feel like no.
Slide your fingers in under the V in its chin. Let me come around. All right, so we got mission accomplished.
I think it's gonna bite me.
Roll the back towards you a little bit. Roll the back. The back towards you. There we go. So that is Kristie's first
I can see his teeth.
northern pike from a kayak.
I'm good.
Therefore, it is her personal best.
And I'm good.
Hey,
it's moving its mouth.
Can you chill for a second? Good Lord, woman, I'm trying to do a video here. So anyway, that thing's got a toothy disposition right up there. She's holding it in the V like she's supposed to. Look at that eye right there. That eye means business. Pretty fish. And Kristie's got her pike fishing outfit on. So let's do this. Put your foot back in your kayak and then let that dude go right there. Just throw him in.
Just throw him.
Just throw him.
That was maybe the scariest thing ever. I feel like that's the Wisconsin version of an alligator.
It pretty much is.
I don't know.
They actually call them gators.
They do?
Yep.
See?
So woman,
Why?
let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What happens when you do everything that somebody knows what they're doing, tells you to do? Come here, come over here. Come
I'm
over.
not really sure.
Yeah, what happens is you catch a fish. She's gonna try to run some line of crap, but here's what happened. She's been paddling around, she's been frustrated, she's been pissed off. I paddled up to her, hooked my foot on her kayak where she was supposed to be, with my kayak anchored, and handed her my rod and said, cast right there.
What I've been doing
Right,
all day long.
in the place where she was supposed to be. Fishing's a game of inches, and she was doing the wrong inches until she finally did what?
Use the lure that you've been
say
using
what?
all day.
Say what?
Use
Listen.
the lure that you've
Say
been
listen.
Use the lure
Say listen.
that you had been
Say
using
listen.
all day.
Say listen, or you'll never catch another fish again.
That's not true.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
not true.
Okay, you'll catch them all on your own then.
I'm
What
good.
happened? What happened, woman?
You handed me
What
the
is
right
the lesson
lure.
Of today? This is a video where we're teaching people.
Use the
Tell
same
people what-
lure that Chad Hoover uses.
Or do what?
In the same place.
Or what?
Or you won't catch
Or
fish.
listen to what he says. Because he knows what he's talking about.
I was listening, but I was not using the same
She was
lure.
not listening, but not complying. There's a difference. Active listening is something that they teach in schools these days, and I know she was a teacher that taught that. There's a difference between listening and active listening. So actively listen, and you'll catch more fish.
And use the same lure that Chad uses.
That falls under the category of listening.
He wanted me using something different until the last 5 casts.
So guys, here's the deal. That's going to do it for today's video. We're going to wrap this up. Jeremiah has got some pre-fishing to do. He's actually fishing the KBF trail that's going in conjunction with the Driftless Sports Convergence. We've got to head over to the Omni Center here in Onalaska and set up for that, and then get on the water somewhere else before the captain's meeting tonight for the trail event. So, mission accomplished. Kristie's first pike from a kayak, and the first time, well, actually I can't say that. I was about to say, and the first time she actually listened to me, because she didn't listen to me. I had to pretty much do like a dog and say, sit right there, and hold on to her kayak with my foot and tell her where to cast to get her to catch a fish. But one day, she's gonna do it. One day she's gonna listen again. See, in the early days she listened. Hey, cast right there, boom, personal best on the honeymoon. Hey, cast right there, boom, personal best. Hey, cast right there, 8-pounder ate it, but she didn't know how to set the hook. Now she thinks she knows everything,
I don't think I know everything.
or she wants to learn it all the hard way. Why would you want to learn everything the hard way when you got somebody that can teach you, who spent 40 years perfecting doing it the hard way, doing it the wrong way, and now knows how to do it the right way? I don't get it. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see y'all next time.